Looking to improve your fitness business while keeping your bottom line in good shape? Let the Gym Administrator help you achieve those goals. With their powerful team of fitness industry professionals at the ready, the Gym Administrator covers a wide range of industry-related products and services that will help you build your business and increase profits. The Gym Administrator works with reliable industry suppliers and vendors that place a heavy emphasis on service, just the way you remember it. Give them a call at 914-494-1066 or visit them on the web at thegymadministrator.com as well as all social media platforms. The Gym Administrator, all your fitness needs under one roof. Scan the barcode at the bottom of the screen to get started today.
We have the honor of having the great Scott Mcghee in studio. Scott, thank you, sir. Thank you for honoring us and coming on Long Island's #1 pro wrestling broadcast.
Thank you very much for having me. It's a real pleasure.
Again, Tony Gurria was in here, great shape. I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
Another guy, great shape. How old are you, sir?
65.
65.
Yeah.
What does Scott Mcghee do to keep himself in shape?
Well, right now I walk my dogs. I walk my dogs twice a day. I just go to the gym and just do a couple of sets. Just keep it a bit of a pump.
Have you always kept yourself in shape?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I was in real good shape. Up until COVID hit, and I kind of shut everything down because I went to Scotland for 3 weeks, and I ended up staying 6 months. I had a collapsed lung. I was in the hospital for 100 days, and
Look, all right, let me slow you down here for a second. So you reside in the States right now?
I'm a U.S. citizen.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you went to Scotland just to visit?
Yeah.
And then what happened? COVID hit?
I got COVID, and I was spent 100 days in hospital.
My God.
Collapsed lung. I had to have surgery, and they wanted to do surgery on me, but I was too weak. I was like 150 pounds, So they had to try and build me back up so I could have the surgery.
Walk me. So I've had COVID, I think, 3 times. Fortunately, I think I'm one of those people that just like nothing happens, right? Like I got a sniffle and maybe a small temp.
Yeah.
What was it like for you when you caught COVID?
I couldn't breathe.
So you get to Scotland, you're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Do you wake up one morning and all of a sudden, oh, I can't breathe?
Yeah. Well, my friend took me down to England. My mum had just died, so she took me down to England so I could see my mum's house. And I didn't feel too good, but we went back to Scotland, and that night I just couldn't breathe, and I couldn't catch my breath, so they 999 me to the hospital. Yeah.
Were you coughing or?
No coughing. I just couldn't breathe.
Couldn't breathe.
Like 65 respirations.
Any temperature?
I was out of it. I was in the ICU. So I don't remember a lot of it.
So it was quick. It took you fast. Much.
Yeah.
When you go through something like that, so I've had 2 heart surgeries. I've had valve problems, and I actually had a heart attack.
Yep.
When you run into this life-altering experience, what kind of change comes over Scott Mcghee?
Well, I was there all day. I was there by myself, and because I didn't want my wife to come over and catch it because it was rampant, and so I said, you stay there, and I spent when I wasn't in hospital, I was in there 5 times, I finished up in Glasgow, and that's where they did the surgery. And if it wasn't for my good friend Danny Spivey, you know, he came, and he didn't. He was the only person to send me financially, because they was going to release me to a homeless shelter with a chest tube.
My God.
And so so Danny Spivey, he really came through for me.
So again, I know this is probably tough to talk about.
Yeah.
Your health problems, and you're about to be sent somewhere where you're not even recovered. They're just like, you can't pay, you got to go.
And
do you reach out to Danny, or has Danny been checking on you?
Danny was checking on me, yeah.
So can you share with me maybe the conversation you had with Danny?
Well, he just called and, asked out. It was that hard for me to even talking got me out of breath, And of course, they had to. I was in a special room, and even to get my medicine, they had to gown up, glove up, face mask. I had IVs in both arms, and so I didn't really, I didn't have a long conversation with him, but he definitely came through for me.
I want to say Danny Spivey, God bless, and
Yeah.
I mean, that
Yeah.
is family, my friend.
And Bronwyn Billington, Dynamite Kid's daughter, she started a GoFundMe to help me out. So